with Alvarez in particular, you obviously thought he had a very, very high ceiling, but is there one element of his game that up here you've looked at and said, wow, that developed a lot faster than we expected it to?
You know, I mean, some of the questions I got in the wintertime or you know, maybe at the back end of last year was surrounding his receiving ability. And, you know, he's done a tremendous job, you know, presenting pitches, and it inspires a lot of confidence from the starting pitchers or the relief pitchers that are throwing to him. And I think a couple of those guys, you know, thrown some bouquets his way. You know, as far as how he's able to kind of receive the baseball, call the game, the energy level that he plays with, I think that's evident to everybody, whether you're here in person or watching on TV. So I think that's where a lot of outsiders had some questions. Some of the information that we have, you know, internally and we're able to generate internally gave us the confidence that he'd be able to do it. But there's always an acclimation period, but to see him do it this quick, really encouraging.
Kind of an age-old question, but I have Vientos in mind when I ask this. How do you weigh a guy who could be playing every day in AAA, developing, versus a guy who's having him here and only helping you 2 or 3 or 4 times a week, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, Mark was so proud of what he did in AAA, you know, and when you look at the numbers and you know, the back of the baseball card stuff from last year to this year, they were both good years, but some of the things that drive performance and some of the objectives that he had, you know, he checked those boxes in AAA, and you know, so up here now, getting a chance. I think he's in the lineup today, and you know, just you know, continue to see him get opportunities, and we're excited about that.
What's been the feedback on Mauricio at second base, and how long?
Yeah,
I think that's going to take him to get adjusted to that.
Well, the feedback's been good on him, you know, and actually, ironically enough that you asked. I mean, today he's acclimating to left field today, and so he's out doing early work. Started yesterday, and I got off the phone with him, you know, midday today just to talk about versatility. You know, we've seen the amount of impact it can have for rosters to have players play multiple positions. You know, it's afforded Jeff McNeil lots of different opportunities. Players like Kike Hernandez and DJ LeMahieu, and you know, we know Ronny can play on the left side of the infield, right? We know that we can put Ronny at second base in a major league game too, but we also want to see, you know, how that athleticism can play in the outfield, because you know, all the kind of indicators, all the measurables tell us that he should be able to acclimate out there as well, and he's excited about it. He just wants to do whatever he can do, you know. The more versatility, the more tools in his tool belt, you know, the better for him, his career, the better for the Mets. So yeah, I think he's excited about it. It sounded that way on the phone.